Danube is the longest river in the European Union. Its path can be traced from Germany to the Black Sea. Filmed, loved and sung about, those who live in her basin know her unpredictable side, such as Beta, here in Ort an der Donau, Austria.
We visit the Danube floodplains at least once a month. The water level is always different. About 6 months ago in autumn, we also wanted to do a hike. The water was so high that we could hardly cross the small bridge, and it was impossible, so we had to turn around. We have to accept that nature is stronger than we are.
George is a biologist and coordinates the Danube Parks, a network that represents the protected areas of about 10 countries crossed by the river. They coordinate actions and share data. They have identified the Danube Islands as a natural treasure that must be preserved.
Now we know that we have more than 900 islands along the Danube, and one extremely speciality of the Danube is that we have 147 islands which are absolutely natural. And in the frame of this Wild Island initiative, we try to protect, in particular, these wild islands, covering several 10,000 hectares.
The Danube Parks network is working to preserve the basin of the 2,885-kilometre Danube River. It has a budget of €3 million, of which €2.6 million is covered by the EU's Cohesion Policy. About 5,000 animal species and 2,000 plants live along its shores. The Danube Parks representative pay particular attention to what they call flagship species. By preserving their habitat, they also protect the animals or plants living there. Some of these species are visible in Ort National Park Zentrum, such as sturgeons. These fish once ruled the Danube, but they are in danger because they are blocked by the hydroelectrical plants in Austria.
The key players for the preservation are the partners in the lower Danube, because there they still have good populations of the sturgeons. Another key factor would be to make the big hydropower plants passable for the sturgeons. That's a tricky task. And here in Austria we have only one species left of the sturgeons.
20 years of work have shown promising results in the restoration of natural environments.
75% in the Hungarian Danube biotopes, Danube habitats which were involved in this project are in good status. Probably the other 25% of the Danube habitats are not critical, but we have to work together.
The prospects are looking optimistic for the more than 83 million people living in the Danube Basin.